What's going on today, everyone? Samurai War 17 here, bringing you another episode of The Outer Wilds 2. Picking up where we left off, so just a little recap. We are trying to investigate for her, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, and Matidier? I don't know how to pronounce his name. This guy, he's trying to stall for us so we can kind of get to the bottom of it and figure out if she's the culprit or if there's someone else pulling the strings. Now, before we get started here, I do want to quickly mention, if you are here, I do appreciate it. If you've been enjoying the series, it would really mean a lot to me if you could leave a like down below, as well as subscribing to the channel. All the support is, been amazing, and I appreciate every one of you. But let's get into it. Let's see. We'll start off going off to the right here. Actually, that looks like it's outside. Can we get up there? Maybe this is unlocked now. Okay, it is. Okay, gotcha.
Had plenty of managers like Svoboda back on Tau Ceti.
Yes.
Couldn't take responsibility for nothing.
Svoboda. I guess that's her name. Trying to figure out. I'm kind of in between on who I believe now, just because there's a lot of he said, she said, this,
yes.
that.
Suppose you'll do.
Oh, great. What are you gonna have me do?
I've been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow vending has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
Sure. Yep, basically. I'm already heading that way, so sure.
We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas? It's your tremendous. Why this day may average toward may deliberate endeavors begin expected results.
With that being said, that's gonna determine a couple things. So this is the good part on why we have been holding on to, let's say a gas mask, for example. Drain rate when standing in Zerarium Cloud, gain plus 20%, gain additional grenade slot. We don't care about the grenade slot. We really just want to, turn point is gain 50% slower. Yep. Go ahead, pop that bad boy in. Just make sure this one, where smoke bomb. Okay. So this is why we kind of keep that. And also I need to remember. Yep. So here, now, I'm assuming we're gonna turn it off, and then all this will clear up, and then we might be able to go over there and figure out what's over there. So, well, actually, let's just check because it's gonna pop up here. Beginning is no, we're not looking at that. So. Bandit operation. Nope. Highest ranking officer. Nope. This mural piece. Nope. Mentioned. Nope. Is it this one? There's no way it's the top one, right? No? No. Cover. No? What the heck? The payload. Okay. Weird, it just doesn't pop up as a quest. Right? Or am I just blind? Huh. Okay, murals are what we're collecting on this planet. It's good to know. Copy of science. Oh yeah, this is from last one. Mention agent. Here's guardian. Need of aid. Okay, weird. It doesn't pop up as an objective. So I guess we'll just start up here anyway, because we're heading that way. Maybe. Well, this is actually. Oh, this goes down. Down here. Unique little stumble, I guess. Here. We get up there. No. Okay, that's weird. Because you just go down here and steal this stuff, basically. Weird. Steal scraps. Shunt.
Yeah.
Unless there's something that I know for sure is like super useful, I probably won't steal it. Okay, so we might as well go ahead and pop this. It will kind of deteriorate over time as we go through it. Doesn't seem reasonable to jump there. What about? Oh, okay. This is interesting. I mean, I don't think I can make that jump. What do y'all think? You think I can make it? Let's just, you know, we could do this. You know. Oops, sorry, forgot to turn my phone off. Hold on, this is kind of important. Just no. Okay, sorry about that. We've been having some card troubles, so trying to figure out what we can do. Ugh. Oh, barely made it. Okay.
Appreciate a little help, Commander. Knew you had my back.
Buddy, you did that to yourself. Okay? That was all your fault. Alright, so we need to figure out how to shut these off, and if I remember correctly, what's this? Okay. Did we shut it off? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Assuming there's another console that we're gonna have to go through. That was weird, but sorry, no, so we've been having some car troubles lately. Very annoying. Okay, that shuts it off. Got it, got it, got it. Well, no one's over here, so we are gonna steal what we see. I wouldn't consider this stealing, more borrowing, right? Am I right? Might as well... Well, as well just pop this just in case. But it does look like we did clear it up, which is good. And we were... what were we trying to do over here? I guess that was the... We're just doing that. I don't know, I probably missed something there. But, oh well. We will go take a look down here and just see, you know, what was hidden behind the Zerium out leak or whatever.
Ah, you're back. Uranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it. With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Am I correct? I assume the leak occurred right after the attack of the outpost. Good. That's a good question. Anyone lurking? Oh, actually, yes.
You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory. Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
Yeah, well,
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do.
thank
The
you.
pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Thank you.
With the leak abated, I am...
What'd she give me? She gave me something. Oh, yeah, let me, since we don't need this anymore, we had this one, right? Is that one? That is a pretty cool hat, I will say. It does have a gas mask, so it is kind of, whatever. Um, what was it saying? Oh yeah, she gave me something. Was it like a module for, yeah, this? No. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about this. So I unlocked a second slot. I don't remember doing that, but I did want to add, I think it was the plus one here. I mean, 300 health, 450 health. This is 300 over 5 seconds. Does it? I'm assuming it doesn't. Oh, wait, hang on. Is there a problem with those? Can I not do that? Huh. I like this one because it has the heal over 5 seconds. This one doesn't. Neither does this one, so we'll just stick to it for now. Okay, so medical lab, she mentioned we might need to go back to the front just to see what's up. I'm assuming. Oh, cool. Oh, is this the lab she's talking about? Maybe? No one's here, so we'll take some of this stuff. Let's go this way first. Cartridges, helmet, don't really care. I mean, sure. They're here as well. Cigarettes. Got in here. Examine. Hopefully that gives us some info. Toilet. Don't mind if I do. Give me just a second here. I'm just kidding. Okay. I don't think that was the key she gave us necessarily. I'm being honest. I think she actually gave us a key back to the lab over here. So we'll make our way to the other side. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know exactly what information we got from that. I kind of just overlooked it, unfortunately. Actor manager awaits in his office near the front entrance. Well, we already did that. Whatever. The quests are kind of confusing. I don't know if they're going from top to bottom or bottom to top. Before, I swear it was going from top to bottom, so everything on the bottom would have been the newest piece, and then...
Factor's been in there a while now.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Perhaps this conundrum is approaching a solution.
Before we go up there, just want to double check real quick. See if... She mentioned the lab. I know there was a locked door back here somewhere. I'm assuming we can't get into this yet, right? Yeah, no, we can't. See. I have a feeling it was her that actually caused the issue, and she probably got like an order from one of the higher ups and whatnot. So we'll see. Oh, was it this one? No, it's not a door.
May all your theories prove true.
Always account for standard deviation.
Evaluation. Okay, is this the... Okay. Cool, so we actually got a couple things that have unlocked for us now. Full chest. We will close the store. The door. What is that one? Interesting. Heals 725 health over duration plus 10 Zeranium poisoning. Armor that grants a large heal over time but adds a small amount of Zeranium poisoning. I mean, that's a lot of health. That's a lot of health. What if we do these two? Oh, we are gonna do those. I'm sure some of that's useful for something. Is that it? Seems very odd just to come in here for that. Oh, okay. We'll keep moving. See what else we got up here.
You'd think if she were responsible for the attack, she'd have happily thrown it in my face.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a very, very good point. Maybe I should talk to you. It looks like there's an enemy in there as well.
This initiate. Can't quite put my finger on it, but something's off. Like she's playing games. But I can't say I trust the Proctor any better. Hopefully a bit of investigating will
Yeah.
clear things up for us. Once we find the perpetrator, we can...
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Okay, not here. It takes a lot to kill those. We're not gonna have any people out here, I'm assuming, so everything out here is gonna be free game.
Got my lamps on an fastest way forward is through!
Who's shooting me? Oh, it's you. Go loot while I'm reloading. Try to switch the guns up every now and then because I don't want to, run out of ammo and whatnot. Obviously I could just buy ammo, which is fine. The pistol, you know what? And I forget the pistol's actually relatively good. You give me a second, buddy. I'm gonna look around. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Interesting. Why would you be allowed to go up here? Not be anything. Up here? Further? Can you do anything with that? No? It'd be nice to have a flashlight. We'll see. Alright, we'll go help whoever this guy is. Cool. Oh, that was, I guess, convenient. Assuming we could have probably just like fixed it, but maybe that saved us a part. We saved this guy, so what's up?
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors? Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
This is central processing. If I wanted to reroute launch coordinates, I'd do it here, yes. Where were you around the time? Let's start with that.
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
Let's start with this one now, and then we'll ask about all that after. So
Strange question, but yes, all commands path through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
anything happened there? What do you know? Yeah.
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both. Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about... Careful on your way out. Try not to be
Interesting.
liquefied and subsequently devoured.
You have anything useful here, buddy? Emily, so patchwork array. You determined that the wires were specifically configured to reroute coordinate commands from. Shit, that was. Okay. Well, he's starting to look more and more like she is not the culprit here, which is quite interesting. You would think so because. The way, well, I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't think so.
Let's get 'em moving! Off the fire!
Cool, that was random. You don't care about that. Well, let's go back down and I guess we'll talk to him. This was kind of like a longer investigation. I mean, this is going on episode 2, and we're already at, 20 minutes within this episode, and I swear it took us almost all episode last time to get to where we ended up. Let's see. So, yeah, I guess we're going to talk to them. I see... Oh, wait, hang on. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah. Give me all the loot. Let's go check the other side, because I know there was one on the other side as well. 1 second. This security pass guard is amazing. Shut those. No one sees what we're doing in here. That. That was a lot of bits. I will take it. And down here. Cool. Glad we actually got that little cartridge. Oh, I was like, I swear he's
hello,
moving.
dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Someone rerouted the launch coordinates and push processing settings past tolerance.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit
Fair
I
enough.
had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how. I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a bit. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Interesting. Evidence didn't prove she was guilty, and you clearly aren't telling us everything. I kind of like this one.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it?
Interesting.
The one they called the Endpoint.
These.
I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid. Perhaps you shouldn't. My earlier endeavors were often disconcerting. But the truth remains. Whatever is happening here, I'm not involved.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
I only get killed if you try to stop her. So do I. I haven't seen enough proof to determine who's guilty or innocent.
It's sweet that you think you can stop me, but I'll elucidate this for you. At this point, you'll either need to trust me or back that worm Svoboda. That ridiculous little functionary upended my existence. For 20 years, I was Alva. It wasn't a good life I had here, but it was quiet. It was mine. It wasn't hers to take.
This would mean standing against a member of the Order. A mid-ranking one, at that. I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend.
So we're
Good thing you
partner with
showed
her.
up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Jesus, bro.
Not that I was relishing the idea, but you provided other options. Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
Yep.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it.
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
I feel like that may be a stretch.
I don't know what you found, but any so-called evidence was likely laid there for someone to discover. By a party with years spent in hiding. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to
chill out.
pay what is due.
Chill
No,
out.
wait,
Or don't chill out. Okay, she's dead. Alright.
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business. Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
It would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the room, but
Yeah.
beggars and choosers.
Bro, I completely agree. She did not give me a chance, so. You could have waited. Let's see. Just granted. From Abbott Newell. Ooh. Practice as you know. Allow me to put the following question for you. If one had a close colleague, a friend even, whose diligence appears to have slid and those calculations have been increasingly error-ridden, what action would you advise? Surely one did not consider submitting them for a promotion, speaking hypothetically, of course. This was her message. No, this was Abbott Newell's message.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
There. I do want to look at that. I guess that's why I opened it. Didn't know that was a thing. She coming along? I like this. It's kind of like a little, whatchamacallit, Sherlock Holmesy. Little investigation. Go ahead and take that. Go ahead and take that. Don't mind if I do. Let's see what else we
This
can
space
find.
used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's
Oh.
been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Oh, one second. I'm stealing stuff. I do like how she gave me the honors, you know? Not identified subject, your order. Okay, so from not identified to unknown recipient. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Annie's Choice and the Order. Instead, it has only resulted in an investigation on both localities that threaten to expose our plan. This is unacceptable error on your part. I expect better. Perhaps I should have entrusted this task to Luvino from the start. Cooperate with the Earth's Directorate agent. So far, do not lead back to us, and know that further failure will be met. Okay.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
You're said to be operating out of the local area.
Clemens? The archivist? Ah, that follows, I suppose. Still more that I missed.
Hmm. Speaking or euphoric?
This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy, the calculations and intrigue. Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Someone you with mysterious unfinished business. How can I say no? Yes.
I've an old contact on Cloister I need to look up. Part of a small matter there. Some research the Order considered heretical. Worth restarting, I think. Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
I think we sent Inez back. I like having Niles here. I think he's going to be my primary companion. And then in the Inez spot, you know, if we do go to other planets, I'll probably kind of rotate a new companion in, if that's the case.
Supposing that means no joyrides and no scratching the paint? I can manage that. Until later, Commander.
But I do
Excellent.
like the upgrade.
Well then, I am quite ready to leave this place. So, Abbot Newell sent you to my manufactory to lower tensions with Auntie's Choice, I take it. Have you tried talking with them directly? Good, good. For a poor excuse for a scientician and something of a dandy, he isn't entirely poor at his job. The Order has been made out to be in the wrong here. It would be a shame for hostilities to reignite before we find out who's responsible.
Okay.
Suppose you can ask.
Finding your identity. No, it's just
Very well.
fine. Niles, let me check with you
What
real
is it?
quick.
All right, but
I just want to double check and see if she has any upgrades. Probably not. No. She does have a cool pistol, the plasma pistol. It's pretty cool. So what does she do? We need to figure out. Oh no. What are her abilities? That. Oh, companions. Duh. Marisol occasionally tosses small portable compactors near you. Quickly activate them, restoring gadget energy. Don't really do that. Is the enemy in combat marking them while active? Okay. You like that. Your attack against targets affected by ability to restore gadget energy. Ability now affects an area around the target, applying it affects. That's cool. Okay, so this seems like okay. I do kind of hate how I am technically losing a companion that can heal, which might make me want to remove Niles and actually go with Inez. But I mean, for now, we'll kind of see how things go. I don't think there's anything else we can do at this place. We might be able to talk to the one guy and just figure out what he's gonna say and whatnot about the whole issue or whatever, I guess. But that was the way.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. Well, regardless, I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
As you should. Well, that was a small conclusion to his dialogue, I guess. Oops. Well, that was a very interesting quest. Hello? Can I help you? Did you fall down, buddy? What is going on with you? Okay.
May all your endeavors elicit optimal results.
So we could steal some of that. Alright. Let's continue going along the story. I wonder now, once I leave this, I'm gonna check the map and check a few things. Back to this guy? No? What's this? 6. Yeah. Gotta make sure there's nothing crazy there. Okay. Take a look at the map real quick. Next fastest quest, I guess, is gonna be right here, so we'll probably do that. We'll probably take this route up just so we can figure out what this facility is here. Inventory, I did want to check on this uranium ray. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how useful that'll be. This is 28, this is 28, but this one has tracer units, that's nice, and a site. Okay, so that is better. And we'll go ahead and add this to the junk pile. We're gonna keep these for now. The pistol, I'm not really a huge fan of it, to be honest. I'd rather have this pistol, to be honest with you. I could also, I did buy more shotgun shells. With the spiders, it might be useful because the rifle I feel like is going to be more useful to whatchamacallem, like I guess non creatures like humans or whatnot. So I think this one's going to come in handy in that sense. This is just good overall. It's kind of like a average like good weapon. We could try the Zeranium Ray. We'll try it, just kind of see how it is. I mean, we also need to try the biomass pistol. So this thing looks like the Wonder Waffle from Call of Duty Zombies. Yes, alright, let's just go ahead fast travel because I don't think there's going to be anything else on the way. We'll definitely go to the station entrance. Wait, hang on. There's something down here now? No. Okay. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't like a quest or anything. But we will probably wrap this video up here shortly. I'll probably figure out what's at this facility, and I'm sure that's gonna take a decent bit of time, if I'm being honest. And we can't unlock this yet, right? Yeah. We'll try to remember this time that we can do so. So that we're getting our money back a little bit. I think we're okay on rounds. We don't really need too much, so we'll just kind of save up for now. How do we get over there? Weird, there's not like a exit that way. Like, kind of go around, I guess. Might as well. I'm sure we're gonna run into some baddies up here. Is that a facility? I think we went that way. I think we actually looted that place, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's where those spiders were. We found, I don't think we found too much there, if I'm being honest. Looks like the... Oh, that's the train station. Okay.
Ready to wait on your command.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Hilarious.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
1 second.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Oh, she's kind of motivational. We'll just... Yeah, this is good against them, so... I do like the gun, the uranium ray, but I think I'm going to hold off because I don't have too much ammo for it. I do want to try out this pistol real quick. Since we have it, kind of see what this one's all about. Get cartridges. Oh, I did miss some loot back here. You never know what they might have, so we definitely want to make sure we loot everything. Oh, Shotgun shells, see? Those are useful. Okay. Combat grounds and necklace to sell. Perfect. Alright. So, let's take a look here. Still gotta keep going around. What? Where are we at on the map? Oh, interesting. It's kind of taking us a very weird route. We'll just look and see what's up over here. Since we're here, and it looks like there's a couple things we could do. So it looks like this was like a little mini base of operations, I guess. Something went down. A lot of dead bodies. Okay. Odd. Adrenaline. I'll take some adrenaline. That. Oh. Little lighter, I guess. A lot of loot here. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know what happened here. I'm sure we're gonna find out soon. But, you know, I'll take the loot. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. I, in fact, did not. Up here or something? Like... Oh, well, I mean... Yes, that's useful. Well, it looks like this was like lava or something back here. I hear something back there. Like, I don't know if y'all heard that moving. Kind of like something was kind of crawling around. Maybe. There's more dead bodies back here, that's for sure. Well, we'll start looting at the end, I guess. That was the spider. There might be a spider still left around then. Maybe. I mean, give me the loot. I'll take it all. Wait, whoa, I want that. Loot. So who survived? That's what I want to know. Did anyone survive? Oh, did not see that. Okay, so a miniature minefield, I guess. Is there anything else there? I'm so confused. I mean, they're all dead. Rude, I guess, but I feel like we're missing something. There's got to be something over there. You can't just tell me that everyone's dead. Or was this where the bomb went off? No?
You said something about me seeming sad. What was that about?
Call it intuition, if the unscientific nature of the term doesn't irk you. Was I correct?
Sure, I can get a little ruminative, but so what if I get caught up in the past? Who doesn't find themselves returning to the same old stories, hoping for a different ending?
I'll take
Dear,
that.
I don't want to call attention to it, but each word you just spoke was sadder than the last.
We didn't look too much at the beginning here, did we? Or is this where we came in? I think this is where we came in, actually. But I did miss these few parts here. Yeah. I think we're good. Interesting. Yeah, that was, kind of a random little spot with not too much to explain, I guess. I don't know. This. Even these music boxes, like, what are they doing? What do they do? Do they mean anything? We want the cowboy hat? Not really. Campaign hat. What? Oh, magazine size. What is that like? Oh, that's cool. It's those little crystals making that noise. I feel like there's like, I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy and trying to like loot everything, but I feel like there's something that we're missing here. I did see the spiders, so I think we did find that.
Back and scan.
Troublemaker approaching.
Ooh, this uses a lot of ammo. Okay. I don't know.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Nice, appreciate that. It's nice having a little scope on this as well. Is that all of them? We're definitely not going to be able to use that pistol.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
I like the scanning. I like that. That's super helpful. Not only because it just like kind of highlights them so I know where they are and it's a little bit easier to see, but also, you know, you do a little bit more damage to them as well. Nice. Before I forget, let me just go ahead and put this pistol back in. I can see this being useful. I don't know. It's also used as a child. Oh, water blaster. I was about to say, jeez, we can give this to children. But it looks like there was a lot of fighting that, you know, kind of took place here and whatnot. Very interesting. Oh, so these are like their little like web sacks, I guess. Another music box. I hope those music boxes are useful for something. I swear I've collected quite a bit now. Let's how do we get where we need to go? That's the question. Like a mountain separating us. We might have to go to building over here first. Cool. Okay. I don't know if these are useful. Run away. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like so we're probably just gonna have to go here first, but it looks like that might be up top. And I don't necessarily know how to get up there. Maybe we'll see. Might cut the video here though. We're kind of reaching the we're just gonna do that. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie, I jumped in my seats.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
I'm gonna use their ability to see what hers is. Okay, so yeah, I'm not too sure if you have to go up there or something. Not 100% sure on how to get there. Maybe it's something that we have to do from above and whatnot. We'll have to figure that out in the next episode. But for now, I think I'm gonna cut this. Oh, there you go. That's where I'm streaming. Cut the video here. If you're still hanging around, I do appreciate it. If you don't mind leaving a like on the video as well as subscribing to the channel. As I said, it means everything to me. And I will see you on the next video. Later.